Today I want to talk a little bit about air fryers. I know it sounds a little silly, right? But I want to talk to you about how an air fryer changed my life, okay? So I do not sell air fryers. I do not promote any specific air fryers. I use a particular air fryer, but I don't even need to talk about it because it's not really important. The reason I want to talk about air fryers is because using an air fryer has made my life easier, and we are all about, finding ways to solve problems here and to create efficiency in our daily lives. So the first thing I will tell you is that I was reluctant to get an air fryer at first because, I have a toaster and I have an oven and I have a microwave, so why do I need an air fryer, right? But what happened was I was actually down in Florida, and my uncle was raving about his air fryer and telling me all the things that I could do with it. And I, accidentally got one, actually, because someone I knew didn't want one. And I hooked it up and I started, reading the recipes and discovering what I could do with it. Now, this was just the beginning. I had no idea what the real possibilities were for an air fryer. So, the first thing I did was, okay, I'm gonna make buffalo wings, right? So I took the chicken and I, put them in buffalo sauce, I put them in there. Okay, then I wanted to make French fries, right? Out of homemade French fries. So I took potatoes, I cut them up, put a little bit of oil on them, stuck them in the air fryer. Okay, that was pretty fast compared to making homemade French fries in an oven. It was super fast. But I'm also a mom, and I am making a lot of chicken nuggets, pizza bagels, French fries, all kinds of frozen things. And I realized that my life was totally different. Now, I buy these Purdue, chicken, what do you call them? The Purdue dinosaur chickens or popcorn chicken. And these often, you can microwave them, but they're gonna kind of be rubbery, or you can put them in the oven or toaster oven and you'll end up, taking, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so to cook. But instead, I can take refrigerated or frozen chicken nuggets, put them right into the air fryer, set it for about 9 minutes, but then I take it out and it's really less than that. It's really maybe about 6 minutes or so when they're golden and crispy. And I have chicken nuggets in 6 minutes, and they're not rubbery. They're actually fresh and delicious. Even if they're frozen, maybe an extra 2 minutes if they're frozen. Frozen French fries, put those in the oven, take about 45 minutes for me, to cook them nicely so they don't taste freezer burnt and they're not mushy. In the air fryer, maybe 15 minutes tops, and they're crispy golden brown like you would get them from a restaurant. What else do I cook in there? Any sort of bagged vegetables that are breaded. So let's think about like your bird's eye, breaded cauliflower or bird's eye breaded zucchini. They have a lot of different things out there now. I throw those right into the air fryer, put them in for maybe 15 minutes. Frozen chicken fries. Another thing I like to do is heat up leftovers. So a lot of times you get chicken fingers and French fries for your kid at the restaurant, or pizza, leftover pizza, and you don't want to microwave it, but then it's mushy. You stick the pizza right in the air fryer for about 2 minutes and you have a delicious, crispy, slice of pizza left over. Another thing I do, and I get creative, I get really creative because I'm thinking about things that I would normally put in the toaster oven or things that I would put in my microwave. So this morning I made a toaster strudel, bacon, egg, and cheese Pillsbury toaster strudel. And what did I do? I microwaved my toaster strudel for about a minute. Take it out, it's mushy, soggy, wet, moist, it was frozen. I take it, I put it into the air fryer for about a minute, crisp out that outside, and now it's as though I toasted it for 7 minutes or whatever it is that you need to get it hot on the inside, but toasted on the outside. Last night I made chicken legs in the air fryer, so I marinate my chicken legs, stick them right in. I cook them low on about I'd say 340. Put them in at 340 for 15 minutes. I flip them over, do them at 350 for another 15 minutes. Now I'm paranoid because I like my meat really well done, but they're pretty much cooked at that point. Then I'll kick it up a notch to like 360 and let them crisp on the outside for another 10 minutes or so. So all in all, you're looking at 40 minutes and they're crispy, delicious. You can marinate them in anything you want. Now the best part about the air fryer is you don't have to use oil, right? I mean, technically people might opt for an air fryer because it's a healthier option. Me, I like it because it's easy to use. That's really why I use the air fryer. So my recommendation to you is to get an air fryer because it is life changing, and any way you can possibly make your life easier, why not do it, right? So that is my happy tip for the day. Get yourself an air fryer and watch how your life changes. Think about the time that you'll save in waiting for food to cook, listening to children complain that they're hungry, heating up leftovers or throwing them out because you think that they're no good anymore. And now you have a really easy option to heat up your leftovers. So enjoy and bon appetit.